And hello, and welcome to an all new series of Dwarf Fortress. And this time, hopefully, everything will work. I can record a lot of episodes in a row, so that should help me out. But anyway, here it is our new playgrounds, our new world. It's Moyueno, the musical plains, or better known as the musical planets. Yeah, Moyueno, the musical planets. So, and well, as you can see, we have like this, just this really big continent down here, which is splitting off into smaller ones, and some really, really big islands that are quite dark. And you know what it means when islands are dark like that? Exactly, they are hot. I don't know why the detailed map shows this so dark, but yeah, basically this is a hot area. And let's go on the civilizations. Click. Yeah, lots and lots of civilizations. Up here in the north, we have humans and some kobolds. We have two islands exclusively filled with elves and whatever they are going with. I think there's some humans in between, but not a lot. So basically, these are the safe islands for the elves. I think in adventure mode we will travel this one at some point. And here we have the humanous realms of the humans. Basically, this is their own island. Up here we have a dwarf civilization surrounded by humans. This is the big goblin area. This is where all the evil stuff is happening. This is where the goblins started spreading from around 500 years ago, if I remember correct. Yeah, as you can see, if I'm going through the time, you can see like how they're spreading. More towards the north, and I guess they are also waging war against the elves. That's what I would imagine. We have two human civilizations down here, the Empires of Cheese and the Greatest Nation. Great names, great names. And we have the Confederation of Trembles. And here's the interesting part. So we have this ice field down here in the south. And we have this Dwarvish civilization, the Salted Handle. And Toheim, mountain halls. I don't know where our main hall is, but we'll find out at some point. Yeah, and we're going to play this Dwarvish civilization. We are surrounded by goblins. We have here the Climatic Terror. We have the Quiet Torments. Also Climatic Terror, and we have more Climatic Terror. Okay, yeah, Climatic Terror is quite a fitting name, seeing how everything in here is frozen tundra. Okay, let's have a look at our civilization. Well, as you can see, okay, I'm getting the alternative map. I will need this soon, but not right now. And as you can see, we didn't have a lot of dwarf kings, but we had some. And all of those here died of old age, so nothing interesting. I think the first king is the only one that didn't die of old age. No, he was struck by a rock, which is basically like a big freaking bird. But everything... You also died. Yes, he got killed by a Bronze Colossus, so this is all from the Age of Myth. So this is quite common that they die violently in this time. Okay, by a troll. Oh, during the disemboweled sieges, okay. Does he have a name? No, just a troll. And looks like he fought a Yeti. A Yeti master. There's always an apprentice and no, shut up. Okay, then we have Mosus Tralatem. So, and what they have in common is they are all related. And the first one that isn't related anymore is Mr. Urglades, because Stakut Crystaloid, who died of old age, is the last in the line. Everybody else before. Okay, they're just not showing it, but this is a long line of kings, and she was a single child. And, well, a few years ago, 8 years ago, to be exact, Mr. Ornglades took over as the position of king. He has some children, and a few of them are even alive. And all very young. Okay, so... with a lot of leaderships. Basically, everybody in here is a dwarf. I checked. In some civilizations there are goblins and humans also mixed in, but we are strictly Dwarf-Elvish civilization, it looks like. And yeah, as you can see, the death rates are crazy. Like, they are in war with the Quiet Torments and the Climatic Terror forever. And the last big battle, 16 battles. Where was the big battle? (188), Incinerated Oslog, 593 to 410. And back here, the Steamy Assaults, Climatic Terror. And they took over some of our fortresses. Okay, this is not a fitting instrument, but I'm going to leave it there. So basically, we are in a constant threat of losing our civilization to the goblins. So our king sent us to start a new fortress and build a horde of knowledge that should only be known for dwarves. And we should do that somewhere where we are not easily attacked. So our dwarves or scouts were sent out in the surrounding areas. To the east, the problem is that they are kobolds, and kobolds are, of course, known thieves. So you don't really want to set up to the east because it's kobold infested. So to the north, we have the humans and also more goblins. So that's not really an option. It's okay to share with the humans, but the humans shouldn't know everything. They should never find out how gears are working or how to create petroleum. So we got some old maps, and we got this map. Oh, wait a second, this is the wrong map. This map is actually showing volcanoes. No, we got this map. And this map is showing where the evil settled. And white spots are evil, while black spots are really, really nice areas, like this one. So basically everything in here you can find unicorns and stuff. While here, much less so. We down here, and down here we have some evil territories deep within the ice waste. You can still settle here, and it's surrounded by water, so it's quite easily to defend. And the problem is we are surrounded by goblins, but we are surrounded by goblins anyway. And that is why the king sent us to this mission to try to start the big library, which name you will find out soon as I start the game here. So, what did we have here? Haunted and freezing. And I wanted some vegetation. And I wanted to be near the coast. A second. Oh. Yeah, MKHL. There you go. One more lower? Nope. How can you go like one low? It's like I'm jumping way too much here. M. Resize UMK and move around local. Basically what I want is I want to go one lower so I have the water to the north, but I don't want like the water to be everywhere. And how to do that? Find movements. Yeah, keys control, region cursor. So I only can go like this, but then I cannot. Okay, this is weird. Never noticed that. Okay, looks like we cannot. Huh. I do want a haunted area too, but what did this cost? Okay, so let's see. All of this is haunted area. So maybe I can go like this, because I want water. Basically I want the water in the haunted area. Because haunted areas are spawning interesting sea creatures. And this counts as ocean, if I'm not mistaken. damn it, I wanted to go one lower. Interesting. Okay, we have shallow metal, we have deep metal, we have flux stone, and we have sand and very deep soil. So this should be actually a really good spot to start it. We have goblins, we are with dwarves, we have humans, and our dwarves of course. And the assaulted hands is our civilization. And we do have some cliffs, as you can clearly see. I never knew you can go over this one with a mouse. Interesting. Can I do something in here? Not really, just select the area. Okay. Oh yeah, I can select this embark area. Let's make it small. Okay, this should be alright. Okay, how was it looking? 5, 4, 2, 1, yeah. Because then we have a bit of a cliff here, but not too much. And we have quite a lot of haunted area. Maybe I can go with that up here. No, just can resize everything. Guess this is alright. F2. Yeah, so this is the freezing area, wilderness, heavily forested, calm in the north, and haunted in the south, and scarce vegetation. Should I go one more up? Let's go up one more. Because then we have more forest. Which makes it easier, but it's also more interesting. Damn it, I really wanted to settle down here. But alright, I guess. Could be worse. So, add embark. And of course, we need to set up our stuff right now. And as always, I'm going to go with easy start for new players. Because most of the time this makes sense. So, but we need to change a bit. We need really experienced miners, and 2 of them actually. And I'm going to take away all the other skills from him. Don't really need to trade right at the beginning. Okay, here we go. Ast, also same stuff. Don't need mechanics, just minus. Should have 5 left. Where's number 6? No, we steer Gnosticism. Don't need that. Okay, and you are our builder. This will be your job. Okay, actually you can stay Mason and Stonecrafter, but you will be our builder. Because we need to build a lot of things right at the beginning. Sorry, you don't need to be a butcher, you don't need to be a tanner. Not a crafter, not a game setter. What you need to be is a proficient building designer. While we're at it, you are also our leader. And our... what is it called? Appraiser? Am I correct? You always need an appraiser for trade. Never leave your appraiser at home. Okay, Asmel. So, you are going to be our hunter. Actually, no, you are quite good the way you are. Woodcutter. Always a good job. Yeah, here we go. Don't need a leader, we don't need a teacher. Don't need discipline. You don't need to be a dodger. What you do need to be... actually, he can be a dodger. And a bit of a striker. Because he already has his axe with him. You will be a competent woodcutter. And you, my friend, you will be our warrior. The one we brought along for this mission. For obvious reasons. So you're not a skilled crossbowman. You are quite good at dodging. You are good at striking. Bit of fighting. But you also have a sword. No, an axe. Yeah, we give you an axe. Good at discipline. Yeah, this should work out. Just in case. Because we are settling in a haunted freezing area. I don't want to be killed by yetis as soon as we embark. Okay, you were Mason, so what else do we need, really? Thing is, they cannot do anything as long as they're digging, and digging will be the thing they're doing the most. But I think he will also be a wordsmith and a writer. That is why he decided to join us on this journey. While this good man... Wow, look at this sound design. This sounds like a real barking dog. Like as if a barking dog was like sitting right in front of my window. Crazy, isn't it? I think I'm making also a bit of fighting, because he do has a pick, and you can turn miners into fighters really quick. Actually, no. Okay, we have 7 points left. He can be a bit of a mechanic, I guess. Okay, so now we need a fortress name. Diamond Wheels is actually nice, but we are Whisperwalls. The icy. Look, there's like cold. It's freezing. Chill. It's the chills of maybe paper? No. The chills. Why is there no ice? Okay, there's ice. But Whisperwalls, the chill is ice? This is wrong. The chilled ice would be right. What is the process? Chances is chills. Oh yeah. The wise chills. Whispered walls, the wise chills. Ecclesiastier dos mitat. Whisperwalls, the wise chills. The chills of wisdom would be nice, but the wise chills of wisdom? No. The white. That is good. Okay, the white chills of knowledge. I mean, it's a big library after all. It should have a long name. Icecold Volalitat Mistetar. Whispered walls. The white shields of knowledge. Sounds good. Okay, we're giving you this one. And we are going with... And this is where I'm turning on my legends again. Click. So, back to my civilization, the assaulted handles, because we worship something that was pretty nice. Oh, we actually don't. Huh. Misery, wind and sky. Suicide, death, valor and darkness. Holy shit. This is a grim civilization. But yeah, I think we are going with... We don't have mountains, we don't have earth because it's ice. Fortresses? Sure, it's a fortress. But Moss tips, the walk of fortunes, jewels, wealth and trade. Yeah, this is quite the opposite. Crafts, quite the opposite. Trickery and lies. I think you need knowledge to do that, but maybe it's okay, but Tolls, the wicked dungeon is also interesting. Lightning and thunder, misery, wind and sky, sure, why not? War, waller and darkness is like the opposite of the thing we want to achieve. And Edim Flickerglade, the day as in knowledge, as in light, I don't know. Okay, let's have a look here. Tolls, the wicked dungeon. The deity that occurs in the midst of the salted handle. Tall is most often depicted as a male dwarf. Okay. Damn it, I thought we had the better deity for that one, but doesn't look like it. So then I think we are going with Zon, the nourishing blockhead of Ward. The shorter name would also be nice. Yeah, I think we are not going with gods. On this one, so we're going with the Yeah, I wanted to go with sturdy, but stupid scholars. Xavier, lavendel, pink, indigo, cobalt, amethyst, riddled, scorched, mortified, spotted, creative, poetic, Hamitic. Has a Hamitic scholars. Sounds good. It's quite Hamitic what we are trying to do here. Okay, here we go. So, and our symbol is of course the symbol of an object. It's going to be a book. And it's going to be 99 books and a diamond. And yeah, the books look terrified. Yeah, here we go. The diamond is surrounded by the 99 bookcases. It's not the Golden Lakes. The name is the Heart. I think I'm going to go with adjective. Oh, it's only hardy. Tough, maybe. Sturdy. Yeah, damn it. Okay, let's give something random. The point of constructing. The keys of the ship of Quen. The furnace of planning. Glove to keys, ignited bodices. Spirits. The spirits of stone. The spirit of stones. Sounds good. Because diamond is the stone and the spirit is the book. Here we go. This is how you create art, just in case you're wondering. Okay, I think we have everything. And now we go to the items, which will be interesting. Okay, we have 2 picks, an iron anvil. We don't need the copper crossbow. In general, you never need a metal crossbow. You can easily do them themselves unless you have no books, not books. Yes, I'm going to say. First off, make sure that. Yeah, good. I was scared that legends will set you up. Yeah. Unless you would have no forests growing in your area, you never need to bring your crossbows. Crossbows are really easy to make, and it's going to be a standard crossbow anyway. Okay, we don't need a lie. So we have 69 left. We have 5 dogs. We will be alright with 3 dogs. Even 2. 1 male, 2 female. Don't need a hunting dog. Cat male, female. Even a ram. Not a big fan. We do need some hens, but 5 will be alright. We don't need ducks. I'm going with hens. And I will catch something in the local wildlife. Oh, why not? Okay, so we have 274 points right now. And we need a weapon. We need an axe, an additional. Question now is it not showing me weapons because I don't have enough? Yeah, here we go. I need an axe. Oh, they have iron stuff. Oh, we have iron spears, iron maces, iron short sword. We don't have a single axe. Bronze battle axes. 170. Short swords cost 140. Why is this more? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to bring the short sword. And I'm going to change around our factor boy. Wait a second. Competent woodcutter. No. Where's our factor boy? Here. He is. Okay. Didn't put a lot of skills in there anyway, but he's not an X-Man, he's a swordsman. And we're doing this one mostly, so I think we should have enough points now to give him more. Not really need to, but mechanic is mechanic. It's a mechanic. Okay, so we're going with this one. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go back to that. So because now we have an iron sword, and iron swords are one of the best fighting weapons in the game. So way better than bronze axe. Of course, I want axes at some point. Okay, so what else do we need? New. So let's see. I want to take a lot of food with me, because I'm kind of scared that we will run into the problem that there won't be enough food. So let's bring something with us that tastes nice, and we cannot get there easily. Kiwi meat. Prepared kiwi intestines, sure. Bobcat meat, iceberg meat, pond grabber, sweetbread, okay. Giant holes, we'll find all of that in the caverns. Okay, snake helmets, cap hopper, giant mole. Most of these are from the caverns. Dralta. Oh, here we go. Cow stuff. Let's bring prepared cow tripe. Cow tripe sounds like something you can easily take with you. It's also super cheap, so we're taking it. 25 should be enough, and we are getting more drinks, because until we can find a place where we can get water that is not frozen, this will be the only drinks we will get. Okay, only 2 points left. Let's bring 2 more pigtail seeds and we're good to go. So, embark! This will take a while. Time for me to drink something. And check the recording, because as you know, I made really bad experiences with recording stopping. Yeah, microphone seems to be running, game seems to be running. Okay, and you have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Aristarouche. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by boat, plow, hook, provide for dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. Oh god, we have a freezing area. We cannot have people running out doing freezing. So we need to prepare for that. It is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the wolves get hungry. A new chapter of Dwarf history begins here at this place. Iclistalit volatitat mistar, whispered walls, the white shields of knowledge. Strike the earth! Yeah, and that's also a thing I want to do. I want to have a lot, and I mean a lot of leather, my guys, to keep them warm. It's also that I just like this idea of this like really well closed dwarves in the air. What is up here? Okay, 2 things can happen right now. Either the game crashed, or something wasn't loaded right. Let's hope it's letter. No, good, here we are. At the beginning of a new fortress. So let's zoom all the way out. Put away this thing. Didn't they promise like cliffs? This is not cliffy. This is not cliffy at all. Oh, at least we have snow. Snow-covered hairgrass conglomerate. Sure. Oh, he's an expedition leader. I've never seen an expedition leader as a picture, because normally they have better jobs to do. But yeah, he's our expedition leader. Okay, so let's have a look around. Yeah, there's nothing to see. What kind of trees do we have? Doesn't matter, because we will never have something to eat from these trees. It's a pine, it's a larch. More larches. Yeah, larches. So we are kind of relying on whatever is growing beneath. Here's actually some green. Interesting. Large tricks, large needles. Yeah, okay. So, we will set up here. We will not dig into the mountain, as I said. Okay, what do we have here? This is sand. Okay, we can produce glass at some point. And we will dig deep. There was water. This is all snow-covered ice. Yeah, this is the water line. Basically. Conglomerate, I guess? Loam. Oh, nice loam. So I could make pottery stuff. And one of my big... peat wall. And one of my big goals, so to speak, is to get magma as far up as possible to kind of get like a self-heating system. At least that's the idea. Okay, do you see anything else in here? Nope, only our 7 citizens. About to start one of the great fortresses this world has ever seen. And we need to name those suckers. So, let's go. Is that right now? Actually, let's not, because that will take forever. And if I remember correct, you don't find this really interesting. So, I am ending this episode here. And I hope we see each other again at Whisperwalls, the White Shields of Knowledge.